So one of the things that I really appreciate at my home office setup is to have a laptop stand. This is one of the things that I absolutely need to use. But recently, I've been doing a lot of traveling for work. Can't really bring this bulky thing to travel with me. It's pretty heavy. So when I'm traveling, I wanted to have something that's lightweight, help me to prop my laptop up. So I recently came across this cool little thing. It's by MOFT. I think that's how you say it. And it's a adhesible foldable laptop stand. What it does is that it's this piece attached to or glued to the back of your laptop. So I think there's 3 adjustments, 15 degrees, 25 degrees, or just flat. And that gives you about 2 inches or 3 inches in terms of the height. So the installation instructions is pretty simple. You basically take the piece out, remove the film, and then attach to the back of the laptop. And the idea is that when you're carrying your laptop around in your backpack, because it's so thin, so it should feel like you have nothing, you're not really carrying anything extra. And when you get to your destination, let's say you're at a conference and you need to prop up your laptop, you have this mechanisms that you can use. So I wanted to kind of share my experience installing this and my first impression. I ordered this like a jean gray color. There are a couple different colors on the website, but I thought this one is kind of cool. This is very, very thin. I mean, look at this, super thin. And yeah, this is the adhesive piece. Okay, let's take a look at the instruction. Step 1, stick to the back of the laptop near the hinge. So let's turn this around. Okay, so this is the hinge. Based on the image and based on the way that it's showing the logo, it should be something, it should look something like this. So that's the logo in the direction. So yeah, it should look something like this. And it says, put it close to the hinge. I think that's it. So once you kind of like peel off the glue, stick close to the hinge, and then you have kind of like 2 adjustment points. Okay, so you have the high lift, which is stopping at this like line 2. And then you have lower, basically this piece kind of folds over in the back. So that's like a lower lifting mode. Also, there's some FAQ around how to clean it, if it works with plastic case. So anyway, I'm sure this information is available on the website. I will link all this information below so that you can definitely check it out. So first what I wanted to do is I just wanted to clean the back of my laptop because with these type of things that you glue, usually you want it to have a clean surface. So I'm just taking my microfiber cloth and with a little bit of alcohol and I'm just going to wipe the back of it. Let's go ahead and peel this. Yeah, okay, so it's pretty nice to peel the plastic film off. And once you have this peeled, just be very careful and line it up. Okay, let me just check. It's slightly off. Yeah, so you do have some ability to kind of adjust it. But probably you don't want to do this too many times. All right, I think that's exactly where I want it. It's pretty center. It's close to the hinge. And looks great. All right, let's see. So how does this work? Ah, there we go. Let me show you from the side. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. So yeah, there we go. See? Yeah, it feels really sturdy. So I think this is the high one. Let me see how to do. I think the low one is just bending the other direction. Okay, yeah, there we go. So instead of bending it this direction, you're bending it this direction. So now that's about 2 inches. And let me actually do measurements and to see what is the actual height. It is showing 2 inches on the shorter side and then on the taller side. It's actually more than 3 inches. It's almost 4 inches. Wow, this is really great. I mean, once it's folded up, it is super thin. Here's the, okay, let me kind of pull it back. So here's the part that's stuck to it. And because it has all these holes, so it should allow the heat to escape. I think it's gonna be really amazing for traveling. Okay, so when I just have it flat, I don't really feel any wobbling. I have another business trip coming up, so I'm gonna try this out and let you know. The only thing is, maybe the first couple times when you're using it, it may be kind of confusing, like which direction, how this opens. So you probably just wanted to play with it, figure out how to open this. But once you get it to open, it feels really sturdy. I really like this angle. It provides some ergonomic support during travel. I will share in the comment section if anything changes, but for now, I think this is going to be super helpful for my travel. Oh, by the way, this is the 14-inch MacBook Pro M1. I would imagine anything larger, I think it should be okay, because the material feels quite durable and it's not too small. Actually, let's just measure really quick. So the size of this is 8 3/4 of inch width, and then the height is 6 3/4 inches height. So yeah, I think this should be able to accommodate a number of laptops. And the installation was super simple. In the instructions, it didn't say that you need to use alcohol wipes, but I just like to do it so that it can remove any dirt. So it sticks better. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. This was a super quick demo and review. Hopefully you found this useful, especially for those of you who do a lot of work-related travels. I think this is going to be really helpful to make sure that you have good posture when you don't have the setup that you're used to. I will see you next week. Bye.